Young's on the chat.
What's up, everybody? For the Winatachi here, you know what it is. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Time to get into a crazy live stream. This will be not much content. You guys are just going to see the behind the scenes of me making our winter veal video. Not going to waste too much time here because it's already ready to roll, I guess. The reason for season, speak with. Alright, let's go! We're going to be getting into this, so bear with me, team. I heard there was like I don't know, but there's some new stuff for 2019, so we'll check it out when we get the opportunity to do so. What's up, everybody? For the Winatachi here, you know what it is. Feast of Winter Veal for 2009. Let's actually redo that because I don't want to put the year in this, so. Told you guys, behind the scenes. What's up, everybody? For the Winatachi here, you know what it is. Thank you all very much for tuning in to our complete Part 1. Feast of Winter Veal Guide. Great Father Winter is visiting the cities of Ironforge and Orgrimmar, which is where most of the questing, which is where most of the action and vendors will be taking place. So for the Alliance, it's in Ironforge, and of course for the Horde, it's in Orgrimmar, courtesy of Smoky Wood Pastures. And throughout Azeroth, which you will see all of the decorations all throughout Azeroth. It is the season to be jolly. So this lasts roughly 3-ish weeks, and it is basically the last 3 weeks of the year. This year is currently 2019 on December 16th. For future years, if any updates do come around, I will go ahead and create videos for that. But this is our actual, current, and up-to-date guide with all of the information for the Feast of Winter Veal. So let's get to it. Alright, so gotta get out my notes. Alright, Feast of Winter Veal starts. Boom, boom, bang, bang. Alright, new holiday gift, of course. Changes to 2019, don't care. Changes to 2018, don't care. Merry supplies and decorations. Winter Veal kind of comes to Drano. Okay, so I gotta go do that. Okay. Go get that out of the way. Should have went there first. Alright, let's go to the garrison really quick, and then we'll head back on over to Orgrimmar. We have to go hit up a garrison for video purposes. Yeah. Singing Merry, Merry Christmas. Up, and thank you. Garrison. Let's go, my G! I don't need my pet out. Okay, Winter Veal finally comes to the form of 7 items total, including garrison, decoration, toys, and items that contain Mount Minion of Grumpus. Find Merry supplies required for completing 4 dailies. Alright, let's go ahead and check this out.
They can't join our group.
Yeah, what do you want?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect.
Keep it real. Interesting.
Any Mary supplies, each garrison decoration costs 5. That's his new spare can be spent on required for and toy use. Okay, so let's get this going. Alrighty, everybody. So the Winter Veil has finally come to Draenor. Not technically. It came to Draenor when Warlords of Draenor was active, was the current expansion. So for those of you wondering, basically, if you have a level 3 garrison, you'll be able to see an NPC called Izzy Hollyfizzle, which sells 7 total items for a brand new currency called Merry Supplies, including garrison decorations, toys, and an item that could possibly contain a mount and a couple of other um, cool items as well. The Merry Supplies can be acquired by completing 4 daily quests, and you can pick up the quests at your garrison from Pizzle and Almi. They'll send you basically to Frostfire Ridge, and it'll take 5 days of questing on one character to get all 5 of the decorations, and of course you must be 100 to access these daily quests. One of the quests is called Grumpus, which rewards 2 Merry Supplies. One is Menacing Grumplings, which rewards 1. The other one is What Horrible Presents, which rewards 1 Merry Supplies, and the other one is Where Are the Children, which rewards 1 Merry Supplies. The question area has snow piles, which also can contain a huge snowball, savage snowball, and a snowball and a yellow snowball. And there's also a small chance to find a grumpling pet inside the snow pile as well. But when it comes to the actual NPC that sells, of course, you got to go ahead and hit up Izzy. Pizzle is the one that will have the dailies, which is right next to her. You'll be able to find her for the Horde Garrison pretty much direct center near the campfire that is right behind me. We're going to go ahead and check out Izzy and the goods that she sells. She mainly sells all of the items for decoration purposes, which you'll also be able to see on our screen. And she was also the same vendor that we used for Hallow's End, if you checked out that guide. The first item that she sells for 5 total Merry Supplies is called the Ball of Tangled Lights. Next one for 5 Merry Supplies is the Imported Trees. The next one for Merry Supplies is the Little Helpers. Another 5 Merry Supplies is the Festive Outfits. And then last but not least is the Old Box of Decorations for another 5 Merry Supplies. Like I said, you'll also be able to buy a toy from her, and this toy is called the Crash and Thrashin' Kill Dozer Controller, which I've already purchased for 5 Merry Supplies. I've already got all these items, which is the reason why I'm not going to be redoing these dailies. And also, of course, the Savage Gift, which has a chance, yes, to obtain a mount, but you'll usually be getting resources such as Apexes, Crystals, Oil, and Garrison resources from back in when Warlords of Draenor was an actual thing. A rare chance at a Frozen Arms of a Hero, which upgrades a follower's armor and weapon to 50 power levels. That's the followers from Warlords of Draenor Garrison. And of course, a Medallion of the Legion, which you can crush the medallion, which increases reputation with the denizens of Draenor by 1,000, which was also pretty cool. And a very rare chance for the Minion of Grumpus mount. Only 2 mounts have the same model, and this is one of them. So you have a chance to get the Minion of Grumpus mount from this Savage Gift as well. So basically, from her, you can purchase decorations for your garrison, which you saw earlier. You can get a toy, and you can get a couple of cool, interesting items from Warlords of Draenor time period, but you can also get the Grumpus mount from the Savage Gift as well.
Be careful out there.
I think that's it. Hell yeah, let's go. I one-shotted it. Done. Thank you.
Can I show you my way?
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
Alright. That was it. That's all I needed. I'm gonna be nice to this guy. It is the season. I'm gonna make it. Thank you. Alright. Doop 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 boop 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 boop. Alright, cool. I was able to send him some cool tings. I sent him about 1100 gold. 1161 to be exact. Why? Tis the season. He said it himself. And I didn't have to send him shit, but he didn't do anything. He just invited me to a group. But it's nice to be nice. And I was nice today as well. Just like I am every freaking day. Alright, what is up next? Winterville gift given. The most exciting part of Winterville is the presents. The Great Father Winter Tree can be the total 6 presents. Okay, this is what I'm going to be doing later. By completing the quest, given the gift itself under the tree, the gift to open all characters every year about the new special gifts, get part of the weather. Each gift contains a summon special holiday items that have a level requirement. Alright, if you've missed out previous special gifts, most of them are now obtainable through alternative means. Such as toy vendors, these old presents have now found it. Okay, boppity boopity beepity boopity bee. Winter Revelers. All of Azeroth and beyond have gotten into the spirit. Blood Elf Female. Can be found inside the inns at the world located under a sprig mistletoe. Simply slash kiss a reveler, it doesn't matter which gender, and you'll be rewarded with a token of the gratitude. You can slash it. Okay, reveler, become a little helper. Alright. Something small and interesting that I found out in this event is Winter Revelers. They're under mistletoe. Sadly, I'm going to be using a female orc for this little demonstration. I wish it was a Blood Elf female, but can't be picky, I guess. All of Azeroth and beyond have gotten into the spirit of Winterville. Winter Revelers such as the Blood Elf female Winter Reveler, which I wish, but we're with the female orc, can be found inside inns throughout the world located under a sprig of mistletoe, which you can see just above these two NPCs here. All you have to do is simply slash kiss a reveler, doesn't matter which gender, 2019 team, and you'll be rewarded with a token of their gratitude. You can only slash kiss a reveler once every hour, so you can't just keep getting items. And as you will receive a debuff along with whatever gift that will be granted you, which could include mistletoe, fresh holly, or a handful of snowflakes. These items are used in various Winter Veil achievements, which we will be discussing later on. So, slash target, Winter Reveler female, type slash kiss, under the mistletoe, and we have been given the debuff, mistletoe. You've kissed someone under this sprig of the mistletoe, so can't do this for another hour. But we were given fresh holly, which transforms your mount into something more festive, which was very, very cool. Again, the other two items were mistletoe itself, which wish a friend some season's greetings, and then a handful of snowflakes shower a nearby target with a cascade of snowflakes. Wondervault machine is next. Nope. I know exactly. I know where everything is. I've done this guide before, but I just gotta update this guide a little bit. Another mini little thing that occurs during Winterveil is the goblins have set up a strange PX238 Winter Wondervault machine, which can be used to change your character into a festive little helper. You can refresh the duration of the buff at any time by stepping into the Wintervault machine, which is the machine just in front of me here. You can also do this to change Gnome's costume until you get to the one you would like. This disguise is required to complete an achievement, which we'll be going over later, and you can add a Wondervault machine to your garrison as well via the Little Helpers, which we went over earlier as one of the garrison decorations. But this is the little Wondervault machine, the little goblin out here, the Wonder Form operator. All you have to do, step inside, and you'll be transformed with the buff PX238 Winter Wonder Volt. Happy holidays. As you guys can see, I am now a little baby, little helper, green gnome. But if I wanted to, I can just keep going in and out until I get the one I want. Give me the one I want. I'm serious. What's a fucking red one? What's this? Imagine blackjack. And you bet on red now. I don't know what's going on. I quit. Everyone's a little annoyance. Now knockback free, remember? The snowball can be purchased from vendors. There are huge snowball piles in the same area as the daily quest. These can contain small chance to find a grumbling pet inside a snow pile. I'll track mountains. Let's go ahead and do that really quick. Way there is probably this. I am the gift. I'm the gift, yeah. Don't need gifts. I'm the gift, yeah. I don't need gifts. Don't need gifts. Don't need, why? 'Cause I'm the gift. Yeah, I'm all festive out. I don't know what's up. Ooh, come on. Alright, so I'm doing this guide a little off. I understand that because I'm gonna have to come back here later on, but bear with me. I'm doing things in order on my to-do list, so should be able to find them here. I don't want to go over to where this spot is. Perfect. Another tiny little event that comes with the Winter Veil is everyone's favorite, snowballs. And what comes with snowballs? Snowball fights. You'll be able to find holiday snow on the ground in Alterac Mountains, which is near where you'll fight the Abominable Grinch, which is a quest I will be showing you later on, or from earlier. There are snow piles in Frostfire Ridge, which I went over for the Merry Supplies dailies for the garrison. These can contain either a huge snowball, a savage snowball, a snowball, or a yellow snowball, and they also have a chance to contain an in-game companion pet called the Grumpling, which you can see on our screen. And there is a holiday snow pile right in front of me. We're going to go ahead and click on it and see what we get. We've got a total of 6 regular snowballs. Let's go ahead and see if we can find another pile somewhere here, right above me, and give me something different. More snowballs. Alright, my luck is not doing so well, is it? But again, it's wherever the freaking snow is covered, you're going to be finding tons of these. More snowballs. Alright, my luck is terrible, fam. Give me something good. Oh my gosh. Is this, am I a joke to you, Blizzard Entertainment? Am I a joke? Am I a flipping joke, fam? I'm being serious. Alright, here we go. I feel this is the one. Nope, it's not the one. This is the one. The one we want, the one we need. Let's go! Oh my gosh, I'm just getting snowballs. Have I been fucked? Have I been royally fucked here? I'm being serious, team. There's other different types of snowballs you can get. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god. This is really bad. Real bad MJ, fam. Real bad MJ. Oh my gosh, what the hell is going on, mate? I know the luck can't be this bad. I'm being serious. I'm just getting snowballs. Holy. I'm not lying, guys. I am not lying. I don't know why, but I'm just getting snowballs. There would be no reason to farm otherwise. Please. Alright, well, that's it. That's interesting. I'm not getting anything but snowballs. I'm waiting for my garrison thing to pop off. Go back to Frostfire. Does it say... Ah, I see. Okay, so these are only. Got it. Okay, well, we're gonna go to Frostfire Ridge.
I can't use that item yet.
4 different types of snowballs we need. If I'm not mistaken. It was over here that all the snowball madness occurred. Very positive this is what it was, but I haven't found any. I know for a fact this is where it was. Huh. Where's the other one? So, like, Savage Snowball, where would you find... Second team? No mound. Ah, they're over there. They're to the right of Daggermaw. Gotcha. Alright, what's next after Holiday Hats? Alright. Alright, so another little mini event that occurs during the winter veil is basically snowball piles, or snow piles, sorry. Redo that. Alright, so another mini in-game event that occurs during the winter veil is everyone's favorite, snow. And you'll also notice there's snow piles, and they're in a couple of locations, but the main locations that you'll be searching for these snow piles is one is the holiday snow, which can be found in Alterac Mountains, which you can see a little mini clip of me farming that. Basically, all that has is snowball. And then, of course, in Frostfire Ridge, which I went over earlier for the Garrison event, you'll be able to find snow mounds, which you can see on the floor just down there. That has the chance to have a snowball, a huge snowball, a savage snowball, a yellow snowball, and of course the grumpling pets, which I'm going to go ahead and pick a few of these up myself. Sadly, that guy just picked it up. But if you're wondering where exactly this is in Daggermaw Ravine, and then the other one where the location is that you can see me farming in the background, Eastern Kingdoms. Hit up, basically, you can go to Trishfall Glazer, hit up Hills Bad Foothills, and it's basically in the ruins of Alterac, the snow to the west side. The west side! So, let's go ahead and find a mound, snow mound, snow mountain. All around here somewhere. Alright, there we go. We pulled all of those mobs, and I'm just gonna go ahead. Ooh, huge snowball. There we go. There's one. What else can we get? Gotta be another one. Here we go. I want to try to collect all of them. Alright, there's a snowball. That's 2 out of the 4 different types of snowballs that we have gotten here. There's another mound. 3 yellow. And can we get the last one? Nope. Alright, well, there is another one, but sadly we just haven't gotten it. Alright, I'm gonna try to farm a grumpling pet real quick, team. Bear with me. Glad you can do this mounted. Oh! Easy sauce, fam. Easy sauce. Just like a couple of snow piles later from the ending of that, ended up getting the grumpling pet. I've already got it, but I wanted to get it. So we ended up getting yellow snow. We got the huge snow. We got the snowball. We got the grumpling pet. The one we didn't get is the savage snowball. That seems to be the most and rarest piece of snow you can get. Let's see if we can get that savage snow. Alright, I'm just gonna farm some fucking savage snow, boys. Savage snow. Snowball. I want some savage snow, please. Yes! Savage snow! Hey! So it didn't take too long to get all the different types of snow. Yeet. Alright, out we go. Next up, you're gonna notice that in specific dungeons or raid or is it raids? I don't think there's raids. It's just dungeons, right? There is raids. Okay. Alright, so also during the Feast of Winterveil, certain humanoid bosses now sport a festive holiday hat. And what that means is, from all the expansions, specific dungeons and specific raids have humanoid bosses that have hats for the holiday theme. For example, the following Legion and Battle for Azeroth bosses will drop either a finely tailored green holiday hat, which you can see on the screen, or the red variation on their defeat. These are high resolution versions of the older winter hats from previous expansions, which we'll be going over in just a little bit. But for this list is Waycrest Menor. Rawl the Glutinous has the finely tailored green holiday hat. Temple of Cephalus Aspix has the finely tailored green holiday hat. Black Rook Hold Ilisana Ravencrest has the finely tailored green holiday hat. King Deepbeard of Eye of Ashara has a finely tailored green holiday hat. Veramithros in Antorus the Burning Throne has the finely tailored green holiday hat. Volcal in Atal Dazar has the finely tailored red holiday hat. Sky Captain Crag in Freehold has the red holiday hat. The Feated Devourer in Uldir has the finely tailored red holiday hat. Helixay, Flame Wreath in Court of Stars has the finely tailored red holiday hat. Crosus in the Nighthold has the finely tailored red holiday hat. And last but not least, Saprish in the Seat of the Triumvirate has a finely tailored red holiday hat. And for the old version of this hat, the non-HG version, which looks exactly the same to me, the green winter hat or the red winter hat. For the bosses in Northrend is Jadoga Shadowseeker, in Ankahet, the Old Kingdom, which has the red winter hat, and Grand Magus Telestra in the Nexus has the red winter hat. Mage Lord Rome in Oculus has the green winter hat. In Cataclysm, Corla, Herald of Twilight in Blackrock Caverns has the red winter hat. High Priestess Azil in Stonecore has the red winter hat. Admiral Ripsnarl in Deadmines, red winter hat. Draga Shadowburner in Grim Batol, the green winter hat, and Lord Godfrey in Shadowfang Keep, green winter hat. In Pandaria, only two. General Nazgrim in Siege of Orgrimmar has the red winter hat, and Galacross in the Siege of Orgrimmar has the green winter hat. And last but not least, Draenor, the Butcher in Highmaul with the green winter hat. Soulbinder Niami in Auchendoon, the green winter hat. Ashir in Iron Docks has the green winter hat. Tyrant Velhari in Hellfire Citadel with the green winter hat. Beast Lord Darmak in Blackrock Foundry, green winter hat. And Gugrak in Bloodmaw Slag Mines has the red winter hat. Commander Tharbek in Upper Blackrock Spire with the red winter hat. Iron Reaver in Hellfire Citadel, red winter hat. And last but not least, the Flame Bender Kakraz in Blackrock Foundry with the red winter hat. The winter hats also have an extremely low chance to drop from any humanoid mob in the world. I wouldn't hold your breath, but who knows, you could get lucky. So in previous years, Heroic Northrend and normal Heroic Cataclysm Dungeon bosses dropped hats. If you're unlucky winning rolls, it seems your best bet is to try to basically solo Northrend bosses. Basically solo all the old content that you possibly can, and that's probably your fine-tuned way to go ahead and get the specific hat that you're looking for. But that's it. We'll go ahead and do the seasonal goodies. I got so much more to do, team.
Time is money, friend. Have a good one.
Ah, potential customer. Glad I could help.
Number of items that are only available during the week interface. So that is can be found in all major cities, including plethora, food, drink, wrapping paper, and even some of their names. If you seem familiar, they're based on. Okay. Food and drink. Smokable pastures. Food and drink vendor can be found in several major cities. Copper pinch vendors can be found in horde cities. Fast food. Okay. Alliance cities. Horde cities. Sell the following items: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Yo,
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
real.
General goods. Smokable pastures. General good vendors can be found. Recipes. Sure to stock up. Tailoring and other working patterns. Okay. Next up, my favorite part of every event is the vendors themselves, because that's usually where you go ahead and purchase all of the festive items easily to get festive items. And we got Smoky Wood Pastures here, of course, sponsoring this event. Not sponsoring the video, sadly. I wish I had a sponsor for my videos. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and start with the first event. Let's actually redo that.
Glad I could help.
Alright, so we're going to be going into the next part of the video where we will be covering all of the items that you can go ahead and purchase from the vendors in Wintervale. These are vendors for the Smoky Wood Pastures, and these are all of the items that you can purchase in just one little go. You will also be able to find vendors throughout the world that will also sell these items during this event, but if you just go to your major city, you'll be able to find both NPCs right next to each other. Horde, Orgrimmar, Alliance, Ironforge, and you'll be able to find all the items right then and there. So let's go ahead and start with the food and drink vendor. We've got Kmart Copperpinch here from Smoky Wood Pastures, which sells 10. I almost put up 5. 10 different items. Graku's Mincemeat Fruitcake, the Blended Bean Brew, the Green Garden Tea, the Sparkling Apple Cider, the Holiday Cheese Wheel, the Graku's Homemade Meat Pie, spicy beef sticks, honeyed holiday ham, the Steam Weedle Fizzy Spirits, and of course the Great Father's Winter Ale. Now, some of these items are used for achievements, so we'll be talking about that during the achievement section, but if you're wondering, this is that vendor. The next vendor ends up selling a snowball, a different colored wrapping paper. You got blue, which has the green icon. You got green, which has the red icon, and you got purple, which has a blue icon. And they ended up not even doing green wrapping paper. Oh, red wrapping paper, actually. Weird. Holiday spices, which is a crafting reagent for most of the cooking recipes for this holiday. You get the holiday spirits, which is a fairly weak alcoholic beverage. You get the gaudy winter veal sweater, which is a chest piece, which has an unused ability. Sing a festive song only functions during winter veal, and it is a cosmetic item. And last but not least, of course, you have profession. Let's actually do this again.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
How do I want to do it? Alright, let's do it that way. Alrighty, everybody. So, we've got the NPCs here just behind me. These are the NPCs, or the vendors, for Wintervale from Smokywood Pastures themselves, which has all of the items that you can purchase in-game for this event. From food, to drinks, to wrapping paper, to profession recipes, you name it, these two got it. So for the Horde, you want to go to Orgrimmar. For the Alliance, you're going to be ending up going to Ironforge, and they will also find these items from other Smoky Wood NPCs. So just to give you a heads up, easiest way to get it done, go to your major city, and you'll find both of those NPCs right next to each other, and they sell all the items for this event.
Time is money, friend.
Start off with the first one here. Has 10 different foods and drinks for the winter veal. Starting off with Graku mincemeat fruit cake, blended bean brew, green garden tea, sparkling apple cider, a holiday cheese wheel, Graku's homemade meat pie, spicy beef stick, honeyed holiday ham, steam weedle fizzy spirits, and Great Father winter ale. And if you're wondering why I'm showing you this, in the achievement section later, some of these are used for achievements, so this is that vendor that I was talking about. And the other vendor sells a snowball, which I showed earlier in this video how to just go get that yourself. Blue ribboned wrapping paper, green ribboned wrapping paper, and purple ribboned wrapping paper. Also has a crafting reagent called Holiday Spices. You also have Holiday Spirits, the gaudy winter veal sweater. Gaudy! The recipe for a gingerbread cookie for those that have cooking, and of course also the winter veal eggnog for those of you that have cooking. Also for tailors, you get the pattern of the green winter clothes. You get the pattern for the winter boots for leather workers, and last but not least for cooking, the hot apple cider.
If you ever need anything,
Ooh, we're getting there, team. We're doing work. Stolen present. So with the daily You're a Mean one, you will be rewarded a stolen present, and I'm going to take this time to go ahead and show you guys all of the items that you can get from the stolen present. It is again a reward for completing the daily You're a Mean one, whether you're Horde or Alliance, and this item is a great source of toys and pets, including gifts from previous winter veals, as well as the BOE dagger, the miniature winter veal tree. The daily quest now also scales with your level and can be completed by level 60 plus players. Starting off with the toys, you'll be able to get the Hearth Station, which is a new Hearthstone for the Winter Veil, the toy weapon set for both Horde and Alliance, the dispensable Winter Veil suits, the red wooden sled, a tiny blue ragdoll, a tiny green ragdoll, the football, blue Crashin' Thrashin' Racer controller, wind up Train Wrecker, the Toy Train Set, the Crash and Thrashin' Racer Controller, the Mini Zep Controller, the Crash and Thrashin' Flyer Controller, the Fuzzy Green Lounge Cushion, the Zebra Lounge Cushion, the Pineapple Lounge Cushion, the Safari Lounge Cushion, the Crash and Thrashin' Shredder Controller, the Scroll of Storytelling, and last but not least, the Crash and Thrashin' Flamer Controller. All of these items are toys. Now we're going to be getting into the pets themselves. There's the Lump of Coal, the Blue Clockwork Rocket Bot, the Clockwork Rocket Bot, and the Rotten Helper Box. You also have two weapon illusions, one being Winter's Grasp and the other one being the Flames of Ragnaros. And last but not least, these are other items that you can get. The Miniature Winter Veil Tree, which is a one-handed dagger. The Grind Gear Toy Gorilla. Heavy Copper Racer. The Paper Zeppelin Kit. The Trusty Copper Racer. The Zippy Copper Racer. The Red Rider Air Rifle. Graku's Mincemeat Fruitcake. And of course, a trinket called the Glowing Gift. Okay, we'll do that one. Go ahead and do this over here really quick.
This stuff sells itself. Goblin products are built to blast.
Also, when it comes to vendor NPCs, these have nothing to do with the event, but they are toy vendors that I've come across in the past that do sell items from the actual event itself. Again, I will be speaking about these items and how to get them in the event purposes, but if you wanted to get them easily, you'll be able to just get them from one of the vendors right here. Which sells the swine skin, the football, the warbot ignition key, the blue war fuel, red rifle, air rifle, rider air rifle ammo, the blue clockwork rocket bot, the blue crash and fashion racer controller. He also has the grind gear toy gorilla, the paper zeppelin kit, tiny green rag doll, tiny blue rag doll, the trusty copper racer, the heavy copper racer, the zippy copper racer. Also sells the Wind Up Train Wrecker, the Toy Train Set, and last but not least, he also sells the Soft Foam Sword. And you'll also be able to find this. Actually, let's just go ahead and do the one that's in Dalaran. Probably the easiest one. Because he sells the exact same items, and it's just universal for both factions to go to that one. That's pretty cool. 3 minutes. So way to get there quicker. I'll check it out in a bit. I'll actually do the snow globe pet first. Perfect. Did I put that? Did I talk about that? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Achievements and quests. Yes, let's go. We're almost done. Holy. So let's go to the top. Found one. Alright, so another thing you're going to notice during this event are snow globes. You'll see one in Dalaran, but don't get your hopes up with that one getting the battle pet that's running around in circles. But in Ironforge and Orgrimmar specifically, and if you're wondering where in Orgrimmar, it is in the dead center on the top where you find the flight path. Just go ahead and enter inside, and you'll be able to fly around as you are a little goblin. And then, of course, you'll be able to get this little battle pet here, which is the Globe Yeti. Sadly, it is only one per, meaning you'll only be able to get the Globe Yeti once, and then... So when it comes to the Globe Yeti, basically how it works is there's only one up at a time. Once it's defeated, it'll take a little bit, it's usually about a half an hour until the next one comes up. I just came up here and found it right away, so I didn't really have to wait at all. And it is level 1, but you can get different variations, so you can farm a blue Globe Yeti. Right now, I'm currently got a green one, but I've already got one that's maxed out at 25 anyways, so I'm just going to go ahead and kill this one. Sadly, for the person that was actually trying to farm it. But, yeah, that's a Globe Yeti pet that you can get in the game while you search your little mini globe. Snow globe team. Alright, so that's done. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick this back up. Okay, intro done. Changes, we're doing that. Garrison decorations, done. Winterville activities, gift giving. What is this? Oh, the gift giving. This is, okay, this is the next video. Winter revelers, we did that. Become a little helper, we did that. Snowball fights, we did that. Hunt a holiday hat, we did that. Crafting recipes. Okay, so we got the questing to do. Seasonal goodies, we have done. The stolen present daily, we did. Battle pets. So the Globe Yeti I've done. The Garrison battle pet I've done. The stolen present battle pet I've done. And the gaily wrapped present pets. Might as well add them in this video. Really quickly, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys 4 other battle pets that we haven't discussed yet in this video, and the reason being is there are 4 Winterville pets that have a chance to be found inside the gaily wrapped present, which requires level 20 plus to open. And the reason why I don't have too much to show you about this right now is because on December 25th, that's when you're able to open presents under the tree, which is right behind me in Orgrimmar, or for the tree that's in Ironforge. One of those presents is called the Gaily Wrapped Present, which will either contain the Winter's Little Helper, Father's Winter's Helper, Tiny Snowman, or the Winter Reindeer. These are 4 companion pets that I have yet to speak about, and these are the ones that you currently cannot get in part 1 of our guide, but I did want to go ahead and announce that so you guys can see all of the items that you can collect for this event that have yet to be released. Some of the items we don't know about. For example, the 2019 present, the main present that we will be given. We don't know what that item is just yet, so stay tuned for part 2 of this video. But yeah, these are some of the pets that you can get, and I'm going to be discussing every single item in this video that you can get at this moment in time. But these were just a couple of them that you cannot get until you can open up your presents. Okay. Alright, achievements, let's go. And last but not least, we're going to, of course, cover all of the achievements that you can get for the Winter Veal. Starting off with, he knows if you've been naughty. Open one of the presents underneath the Winter Veal tree once they are available. This won't be available until December 25th, so stay tuned for part 2 of this guide. Simply Abominable. Complete the quest to retrieve Smokywood Pastures stolen treats and receive a Smokywood Pastures thank you. This is by completing the quest that we went and showed you earlier in this video. Next up is on Metzen. You gotta save Metzen the reindeer. You'll be able to complete that while you're doing that quest as well. When you go ahead and release Metzen from its captivity. The Danger Zone. Shoot down another player's Crashin' Thrashin' Flyer with yours. All you have to do is go ahead and use the toy, the Crashin' Thrashin' Flyer, which you either got from your present, or the stolen presents from the daily, which we discussed about earlier. Go ahead and use that. Shoot down another player's Crashin' Thrashin' Flyer. You'll be given the achievement, the Danger Zone. A Caroling We Will Go. Use your gaudy Winter Veal sweater to carol in enemies' capital cities during the Feast of Winter Veal. So how this works is from the NPC where you will purchase the gaudy Winter Veal sweater. Basically, just go ahead and put it on. Use its on-use effect. For the Horde, you got to go to Darnassus, Stormwind, Exeter, and Ironforge. For the Alliance, different cities, you got to come over to our cities. Next up is Let It Snow. During the Feast of Winter Veal, use a handful of snowflakes, which you get from the NPC. Each of the race class combinations listed below. Next up is Tis the Season. During the Feast of Winter Veal, wear three pieces of Winter Veal clothing and eat Grancoo's mince meat fruitcake. You can purchase the Grancoo's mince meat fruitcake from the NPC, which we showed you earlier. And when it comes to the 3 pieces of clothing, you'll either need to wear a hat, which is a red winter hat or green winter hat, and these are from the dungeons and raids, which we discussed earlier. You also have to get the chest piece, which is the red winter clothes or green winter clothes, and these can be crafted by tailors, or you can find them on the auction house. And last but not least is the winter boots, which are crafted from leather workers, which you can also find from the auction house. Next up, BB King. Pelt the enemy leaders listed below with the BB King, which is the Red Rider air rifle, which you can purchase from the vendor, especially the toy vendor. With a little helper from my friends, obtain 50 honorable kills as a little helper from the Winter Wondervolt machine. The machine is where we showed you earlier. You just got to make sure you have that transmog and buff on you. I suggest just hitting up Alterac Valley. cranking it out, and just make sure you don't die, and you'll be given at least 50 honorable kills in one match almost. Bros, before ho-ho-hos, use mistletoe on the Horde brothers during the Feast of Winterveil. You can get mistletoe from the Revelers. Basically, the Horde War brothers are brother of Malak in Undercity, Durkot, Wolf brother in Warsong Hold, and brother Kelton in Ice Crown. Next up is Crashing and Thrashing. Gain 25 crashes with your Crash and Thrashing Racer during the Feast of Winter Veil. Go ahead and use your toy, the Crash and Thrashing Racer, and just crash it. Just keep crashing it 25 times, and you'll be given the achievement. Falalala Ogrila completes the Bomb Them Again quest while mounted on a flying reindeer during the Feast of Winter Veil. This one's not that. It's probably the hardest one to do. It's not difficult, but it's basically for this achievement. You'll need to be able to do the Shatari Skyguard quest called Bomb Them Again in Blade's Edge Mountains. This is Burning Crusade. You can change your flying mountain to a reindeer using the fresh holly or preserved holly obtained from /kissing the revelers, which we showed you earlier, or from quests. And then basically, players will have to complete a short series of quests to unlock the Bomb Them Again quest. Basically, you have to do the crystals. Our boy wants to be a Skyguard Ranger, a Skyguard Outpost, and then Bombing Run. And then after you completed Bombing Run, you'll be given the Bomb Them Again daily. And where this takes place, really quickly, if you're wondering, Outlands, Blade's Edge, and it's the top left. And yeah, it's not too difficult, but kind of annoying having to go all the way back then. Next up is a Frosty Shake. During the Feast of Winterveil, use your Winterveil disguise kit to become a snowman, and then slash dance with another snowman in Dalaran. So the Feast of Winterveil snowman disguise kit is a toy that you are given, and just go ahead and use that in Dalaran with someone else. The Winterveil Gourmet. During the Feast of Winterveil, use your culinary expertise to produce gingerbread cookies, Winterveil eggnog, and hot apple cider. These are the 3 cooking profession recipes that you can get from the vendor, and just go ahead and make sure you craft each and every single one at least once. Next up is Scrooge. Throw a snowball at Bane Bloodhoof during the Feast of Winterveil. Gotta go ahead and head on over to Thunderbluff and throw a snowball at the boy Bane. And last but not least, the Iron Armada. Collect all 5 toys that are a part of the Crash and Thrashing Iron Armada set. I'm currently missing 2, sadly, but I'll eventually get them from either the stolen presents or the presents that are under the tree. And once you've completed all of the achievements, you'll be given the meta achievement, the Merrymaker, which gives you a title reward, Merrymaker. And yeah, that's your guide to the Winter Veil. Thank you all very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. Catch you guys next time, and if you have any questions, post down below. Peace out. Yeah, we just got quests. New to 2019, I've just come across this. You can ride on the freaking Great Father Winter's sleigh. You can sit on any of the reindeers, or you can be Great Father Winter himself. I'm going to go ahead and see where this takes us. And let's just go ahead and enjoy the sleigh ride. I don't know where this is going to take us, but you never know. I think it just goes all the way around to Orgrimmar. I got my imps running down below on the floor. That just sucks. This guide's gonna take so long to make. Holy. Yeah, I think it just goes in a circle, which isn't too bad. Wonder if you get a buff. That'd be nice. an experience or reputation buff. We need more of those. No buff. Alright, time for the quest.
Hail. Go in peace.
Oh, okay, it's this one.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Alrighty, so the next part of this guide, we're going to be covering over all of the quests that you can possibly do and dailies, starting with the first one, Great Father Winter is here. We get to go ahead and speak with Great Father Winter himself. He's located near the Smoky Wood Pastures vendor area in Orgrimmar. Let's go ahead and pick up that quest. He's actually under the tree. I don't know why they don't just say that. Let's go ahead and hit this up, turn it in, 2 gold and 20 silver. We're now going to be given the next quest, treats for Great Father Winter. We got to go ahead and bring him 5 gingerbread cookies and an ice cold milk. So let's go ahead and craft with our cooking gingerbread cookies, as well as get the ice cold milk from the innkeeper close by.
Strength.
Small eggs. I'm gonna need 5, huh? What's the chances of me getting that?
Yeah, what do you want? New shipments coming in soon.
I got what you need. Be good.
Alright, so we got our small eggs and holiday spices. We're going to go ahead and bring out a little bit of a campfire here and craft our 5 gingerbread cookies. You can get the small eggs from spiders throughout Azeroth, or just be lazy as me and go hit up the auction house and waste your gold on it, because people are making bucks on that thing right now. Holiday spices is from the NPC, or the vendor NPC, and of course the innkeeper itself. That's where you'll be able to get the ice cold milk. Now that we got that, let's go turn it in. Back at Great Father Winter, got the gingerbread cookies and ice cold milk. We're going to be given 5 gold, as well as Smoky Wood Pastures gift pack. So let's go ahead and see what's inside the gift pack, shall we? We were given a fizzy apple cider, a total of 5. Alright.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
Next up is the daily that you can do during the winter veil, called You're a Mean One. You basically got to go ahead and recover the stolen treats and free Metzen the reindeer. You'll be given 43 gold and stolen presents, which contains tons of toys, companion pets, and so much more. So this is a worth it daily. So let's go ahead and head on over to Hillsbred Foothills.
Glad I could help.
Singing Merry, Merry Christmas. Alright, that's it. It's just those two quests. Perfect. We're done. Let's just get these dailies in. Alright, I got a lot of editing to do tomorrow, team, but for those of you that tuned in tonight for the behind the scenes, this is what goes into making these guides. Now I gotta make this watchable. If you just watch this live stream, it ain't watchable, trust me. Oh, I thought they added something. I don't feel bad. Alright, so we're here in Hillsbrad Foothills where our daily takes place. We're gonna go ahead and wait for the, what do you call it? The Yeti boy. I'm pretty sure it's a Yeti. I'm starting to think it's not a Yeti. But big, huge, hairy monster to go ahead and spawn. And once the event starts, I'll bring you guys back. Again, I don't feel bad. Hey, it's the Abominable Grinch. It wasn't a Yeti. It was a Abominable Snowman Grinch boy. So, time to slay him, cook him up, get the slays in, and then once this is done, we'll be able to retrieve the stolen presents, or the stolen package, and of course free Metzen. Metzen the reindeer. Very little easy event there. Stolen presents, and of course Metzen. Getting freed. And this is also a way for you to get some achievements done as well. Alright, there we go. And with the daily done, now turn it in. You're a mean one. Will be given the stolen presents. Again, stolen presents has so many toys and in-game companion pets. This is a daily you'll want to do. And upon first time completion, you'll be given a new quest called A Smokywood Pastures Thank You. Speak with Great Father Winter and Orgrimmar. You'll be given an extra 16 gold and the Smokywood Pastures special gift. So let's go ahead, head on over to Tree. Again, this is a one-time after completing the daily for the first time of the year. And let's go ahead and open up the Smokywood Pastures special gift. Inside, we were given the Illusion of Flames of Ragnaros. Oh my gosh. We actually just got it. That's the hardest thing to get in that gift, but okay. I'll take it. Hell yeah. Let's go, team. Another quest that you can do is called The Reason for the Season. We gotta go ahead and speak to an NPC that is gonna give us the reason for the actual event in the game. Holy, let's go see it.
Walk with the earth.
There's no real reason. Alright, so we've made it over to my boy Sigorn Creststrider, who's gonna let us know and fill us in on the details. We can read the book, The Feast of Winterveil, to learn more about the holiday. When you are finished with the book, deliver it to Bane Bloodhoof and Thunderbluff. So, we have been given the book, The Feast of Winterveil. If you guys are interested in reading, I'm gonna go ahead and have you pause the video while I slowly go from page to page. And again, I'm not reading this because I know why we celebrate Christmas, fam. We all have our reasons. But let's go ahead and head on over to Thunderbluff. You know what? I'm gonna take my mount there. Gives me time. I'm gonna use my mount. It gives me time to look at something. I don't have it. But I have everything else. Yes, I do. Do I have the Killdozer? I do. Perfect. Alright, get a look at that later. Oh, I got jack shit. Why'd you have to do me like that? That's the items that I need to make sure I have. Alright, we've arrived in Thunderbluff.
The torrent stands
Bane Bloodhound
guard.
himself. Gonna go ahead and turn in the book back to the boy. And that is it.
Earth Mother, guide us all.
Alright, what's first? Hats, revs, and NPCs. Alright, now it's time to check this.
They say you have the heir of the throne?
Red winter hat, green winter hat. We need to get the finely tailored hat. Okay. Let's go ahead and write these down. Can't even type, but okay. Mistletoe, holly, and snowflake. I didn't see mistletoe in here, do I? Mistletoe, holly, and snowflake. Oh, requires. Alright, well, I don't have it. Snowflakes I can get. And then NPC. Yeah, let's just make sure. So everything here, I can't really do anything about it. Okay. Don't care, don't care. Got everything except the mount. Yeah, I got everything except the mount. Gift giving. Those require the event. Don't care, don't care. Gotta hunt the hat. Crafting recipes. Quests are completed. Seasonal goodies. Foods and drinks. Okay, so these. Let's see. Blended bean brew, great father. Gotta be a way to shrink this. Blended bean brew. Green. Do not have sparkling. I'm gonna be pissed if I don't have sparkling apple cider. Do I not have sparkling apple cider? Oh, man. That's crazy. How do I not have these items? That's annoying. Alright, let's just go over to Orgrimmar. I don't get why I don't have these items. I have the other ones, I would have bought all of them.
I got what you need.
I'm too lazy. Yeah, I got all of the items. What do we
Well,
need?
spit it out.
That. Actually, we'll just find out what we have in here. Alright, so we got crackers, homemade. Working apple cider. I don't see it. That's better view. Okay. Fresh holly. We got preserved holly. That does require, so don't care. Snowball. We got the snowball. Yellow snowball. Doesn't require. Huge snowball. Savage snowball. Crackers mincemeat fruit cake. Busy apple cider. I don't see that. I need one though. I need fucking ham and I don't see it. I don't get why I don't have these items. Body sweater we got. This I don't need. Holidays. It's got one of each of these. I told you I don't get why I don't have them. Steam Weedle Fizzy. Green. Eat. Cheese Boys. Eat. Spicy beef. Eat. Then the sparkling apple cider. I don't have it either. Crazy.
Keep your ear to the ground.
I got two boys to head on over to. Why can't I fucking... Alright. Got two toy NPCs to head on over to. I'll find you there, right?
I know a buyer when I see one.
I can't carry any more of those. I can't carry any more of those.
That's it. I got
4 minutes since I can go there, alright.
Yeah? What do you want?
That is Paper Zeppelin Kit, Grand Gear Toy, those two. the heavy copper racer, the zippy. Alright, so you don't need any of those. That's good. Trusty, we have, yep. Yep. Do you need to start making room though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Not till a while till we get to these events anyway. Alright, so that's all of that.
Glad I could help.
Minute and 23 seconds. Alright, so back to the top we go. Okay, so Winterville eggnog.
Hey, how you doing? Catch you on the flip side.
Something you craft, okay, good. Handful of snowflakes and the hats.
Got the best deals anywhere. Glad I could help.
Oh yeah, no, I was going to go to Delaron.
I ain't got it. You don't want it. Glad I could help.
Alright, let me check out one more thing and I think we're done. I got all my footage. Let's go. I think that was the exact same shit as the dude I was just at.
Would you like to purchase something?
One last NPC or vendor that I would like to show you is in Dalaran. You can either find him in the Legion Dalaran or the Wrath of the Lich King Dalaran. He sells the exact same items. He is within the Wonder Works. You'll also be able to find toy vendors throughout Azeroth. I know there is one, in fact, in Orgrimmar that sells very, very similar items, but this one is neutral for both Horde and Alliance, which is why I'm showing you this NPC, and also he has most of the toys, if not all. These are toys that you can purchase from previous year's Winterveil events. He is hidden in... Nope, I want him. He's hidden inside the fucking robot. What are you doing in there? There we go. Alright, so I mean the robot sells it as well, but he sells an extra toy, this dude. So you can basically find, as you can see here, a lot of the toys that come from some of the gifts in the Winter Veil. So if you don't get them for whatever reason, you can always come and hit up either the robot or Geppetto Joybuzz from the toy shop himself to get some of these items.
Off and away.
Alright, so he has everything. I put my Flames of Ragnaros on my pet, on my weapon, on my pet. Alright team, that's it. We're done. A lot of editing tomorrow, but it's all good. It's all good. Gotta get it done somehow, team. Shall figure it out. But for those of you that tuned in, thank you all very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a weird live stream, I know. But I'll catch you guys then. Stay tuned. Have a wonderful night.
Young's on the chat.